guy, it's pretty darn cool.
You ever watch Baywatch?
No. When was it on?
Hey there.
Hi, how you doing?
Man? Did I talk to you on the phone?
Yes, I'm the guy.
Right on. Come on, right here.
I got another short box and a long box.
Okay, you can just set it right there.
Rock on. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Good evening.
Yeah. The Tinker by itself. What?
It's a different model. The Tinker by itself is 100. There's 90. One that's semi-wide.
Not sure if anyone wants these. It's all the 52. You know what those are.
Oh yeah, the
Every 52.
okay, right on.
And then the countdown. I don't remember these.
Is this stuff you had?
This is mine. My son's really into comics now.
Okay.
My wife is having me purge things that she doesn't want him seeing.
Okay. Yeah, like Kick-Ass is probably not something.
He's 13, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
We have different views on what he can read in that, but she's right. I know that.
Right, yeah.
And it's just like easier to just get rid of it.
Yeah. There's certain modern comics that are more adult.
Yeah. She's like, if he wants to read it when he's 20, he can buy it himself, but you're not getting it.
Right on.
Is it okay to take a picture of that?
Yeah, go ahead. So what kind of stuff does he,
Avengers.
Okay.
That kind of stuff, you know. So we try and keep... He found some of my comics that were more... He started reading some of my fables.
Okay.
And I was like, well, we gotta not...
Yeah, because I've never read any fables, but they're more on the adult side.
Oh, they're definitely adult.
Okay.
Very adult. And,
Okay.
yeah, so we're doing we're treating his own comic book collection.
Uh-huh.
But he read my Civil War stuff and all that.
Yeah,
all the
that
Marvel.
stuff. Yeah, that stuff's pretty tame.
Basically, our thought is if it's like the Marvel movies, we're good.
Right.
Yeah.
And really, and then if you get into like, stuff from like the early '90s, well, actually probably more like the '80s and earlier.
Mhm.
Every comic then was tame.
And thinks he won't read those. Like I bought him Secret Wars. He was like, "This is lame. This art. Look at this art." He's like, "Do you care?"
Oh, he doesn't like it.
I think he needs to just give it a chance. You know how kids are.
Yeah.
Plus, if your dad gives it to you versus you find it on your own.
I mean, the art is not as. I mean, back then the art was not as attention grabbing.
Yeah.
As it is now. I get that.
It's a computer coloring and all that. I guess. Yeah.
Yes. I totally get that.
I also, I forgot I have all the Old Man Logan and a lot of Wolverine stuff if that's something you're interested in too.
Okay. Yeah.
I forgot to bring those.
Yeah, the Old Man Logan stuff's pretty good. If he keeps this up, he will, as he gets older, he'll be like, oh, I totally want to start collecting that older stuff.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah, I got a couple more long boxes at home for the floor.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to this is gonna sound so I'm not trying to. I'm gonna take it to after this real quick just to price compare. If that's okay with you.
That's fine. Just know that I gotta look through it again.
Okay.
If it goes out.
That
the
makes
store.
sense. Oh, I don't want to
You
get
know
to
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's but I'm totally cool with you taking it somewhere else
Yeah.
and checking their price. That's no
I talked to
problem
them
at
first, and I didn't know about you guys because I buy new comics, and I didn't. This is an awesome store, man. This is great.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I found your eBay store too.
We don't do new comics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no problem with that at all because I don't have I want you to get the most that you can for it.
Yeah.
But if you do,
I appreciate that.
I don't mind doing it. I'm just telling you,
Makes sense.
just got to go through it.
Yeah,
again.
that's right. Okay.
Anything that leaves the store. Not that I think that I trust.
I understand.
Yeah.
My dad was a small business owner. I get it.
Yeah.
We'll double check.
Did you watch the Why the Last Man TV show?
It's so funny I didn't. And there's I remember being 25 and buying those and being like, this would make the greatest show of all time.
Yeah.
When will they ever make it? And then I just I got 3 kids and I just missed it.
Yeah. I watched the first couple episodes. It was fine. It's not that I'm not very good at finishing series sometimes on TV because I don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah.
I'm a Marvel guy, so I've never read the series before. But
it is one of the greatest. I mean, in my opinion, I adored it.
Well, I love I love Vaughn. Like he didn't he do Saga?
He did. I didn't read that one. He did the
Saga's
Hood.
great. Saga is great.
Yeah.
Is this the entire 52?
Yeah, it's
Set?
52 up and then countdown down.
Yeah.
30's never going to want to read that.
So you mainly collect DC,
No,
You
it's
did?
Just getting rid of.
but the stuff that you bought back in the day,
It was,
most
it
of
was a
DC.
mix. Actually, I worked
The Marvel
with DC.
stuff you kept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote 3 DC stories when I was much younger.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did the backups for like Batman Annual and things like that.
You mean you got them published?
Yeah, I worked for DC for like very briefly. You know
No
Brad
way.
Meltzer, you know Brad Meltzer? He did it.
Yeah.
So I'm friends with Brad Meltzer, and he just got me.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
So,
your name?
Brad Denoyer. I'm nobody.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are somebody.
I am somebody. That's right. No, when I was in college, I wrote like 3 backup stories.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun. So
That's
I had like
pretty
100
cool.
of those just in a box no one wants.
That's
Is
awesome.
this the first Miss Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's only $80.
Half price.
40.
40. All the comics out here are half off.
I spent all my money on a new comic.
Well, I can do better in trade than cash.
I bet. Yeah, no.
So, a lot of these comics are modern DC. There's a few Marvel in here also, but some of the it's got a whole lot of these Fables, which is a cool series. A lot of people like. They don't have a ton of value, but they're good. $2 book, $3 books that people trying to complete the series sometimes want. So he's got some of those, and then back here we got a little bit of modern X-Men, Uncanny X-Men from towards the end of that first run, and Stephen King, The Stand. So some fun stuff in here, for sure. So I'd probably be at about $200 for everything.
For everything, including the playing cards?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah, the cards, I'll be real honest with you. The
Yeah.
cards, they're like usually about $3 a piece.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just not like super valuable, but
Yeah, fair
guys like them because they're cool. The paintings are, but they're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not
yeah,
super
yeah.
valuable. So
Okay. Cool.
anyway,
I really appreciate it. $200.
Yeah.
Okay. I will consider it.
yeah, right on. Yep.
I'm gonna get a workout today.
Yeah, carrying comic boxes is a workout.
Right? Throw my back out.
Yeah, it's a
It's a coloring book? That is one big coloring book
activity and coloring book.
for the Dukes of Hazzard.
It's a thick one.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
You collect Duke stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my older brother did. And
Uh-huh.
now I do.
Yeah, cool.
$21.97. Do you want a bag?
Thank you, though.
Did you see all our Duke stuff in the case there?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I did. I'll do that.
Do you want a receipt? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Hey, you bet, man.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
You too.
Well, so we got this big Polly Pocket collection here, and we actually, while we have a little bit in the store. There was a time where we had none, and it's because no one brings them into us. So, like this kind of stuff, we would love to have more of, but it just doesn't come in here. It's like when you look around, there's more what you would call boy toys rather than girl toys. But we love 80s, early 90s girl toys. We just don't get a lot of it. So I don't know if it's that the girls didn't hang on to them or whatever, but it just doesn't come through as much as like the 80s action figures and that kind of stuff. So we were super excited to get this Polly Pocket collection in, because we've gotten a few and they sell pretty good. But the thing about the Polly Pockets is these little figures. And that's the money. These things are the money. So a lot of times when we get Polly Pocket stuff in, it's just these bases here. But these little guys are the money because they got lost. They're so little, they got lost. They got swept up in mom's vacuum or whatever. So, so getting these in are good, but when you get the figures and the little pieces with them, then that's even better, because you can sell them as complete or close to complete, or at least they have some little figure in there to be with the set. So, yeah, we're excited to have all this stuff. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put these things.
So the owner, Sean, is very nice to give me lots of things to list on eBay, things that we typically wouldn't sell on the store. And so we've got a little hand puppet that I know nothing about, and a little scarecrow and a Dutch boy head. And so what I do when I don't know what they are is I look at them on Google and try and get an idea of where to look on eBay. I look on eBay to get a price to determine how much to sell it for. Once I get that done, then I usually will take pictures, maybe play with the toys a little bit, check them out. But I look for things on these kind of things like, you know, what kind of condition they're in, do they have holes, do they work? Obviously hand puppets are going to work fine. And then take pictures, and once the pictures are done, load them on the computer and list them on eBay. He looks a little homemade. The head is not, so I don't know about the body, but there's no tags on him, there's no markings on him. Can't find anything on him. He's just stinking cute. And just in pretty good condition. I suspect he's vintage. His head is I think his head is wood.
I feel like you guys are getting more and more pop.
He's kind of cute for a hedgehog.
You think he's a hedgehog?
I know he's a hedgehog. I've looked at enough of them. I decided he's a hedgehog.
All right. Have her lounging on this. There we go. She's just chilling. So, like the puppets that she got, that is not like if somebody just came with those puppets and that's it, I would probably say I'm not interested. But stuff like that usually comes in big collections. So I'm buying the other stuff, you know. It probably came with some really cool 60s and 70s toys. And they were also just kind of lumped in there. We obviously don't sell those types of things in the store very well. That's why they get thrown on eBay. eBay, there's so many people on eBay that you can almost sell anything on eBay. You know, there's somebody looking for something. I guarantee you those puppets will eventually sell on our eBay store. Just because there's going to be somebody that's going to want that one. And, you know, eBay gets millions, if not billions, of people looking at their stuff all the time. So, you know, I taught for 28 years, retired. So I like teaching, but playing with toys and comics is more fun, for sure. So I did a side hustle while I was teaching. Like, we had our eBay store going for about 8 years before we opened this up, and so I would I had everything in our garage, obviously not this much stuff, but back then. And I listed stuff on eBay and I shipped out of my garage. And when I retired, I eventually wanted to get it out of the house, but I thought this would just be me doing eBay mostly, and maybe a few people would come in, but it's been opposite. We get more business than we do on eBay, and we do a lot of business on eBay. What we've gotten from this has been amazing, the amount of people that come in here, but more than I ever thought that we would have. But yeah, so I did the eBay store for 8 years just as a side hustle while I was teaching. So this was kind of my exit plan after I retired from teaching. Check out the eBay store. You can get to it if you go to backintimecomics.com. That's our website, but what it does is it forwards you straight to the eBay store. So we do local pickup for people that live in the area, but obviously we ship also. And so backintimecomics.com is the easiest way to get to our eBay store. Hey, what's happening? And everything's here, right?
It is.
Yeah, I trust you.
And I'll be back with, if you're wanting Old Man Logan stuff.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thank you, Brad.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate you, buddy. Have a good one. Like I said, nothing special in here, but some good runs of stuff that you don't see a lot of, but nothing super valuable. He wanted to check another shop, and we're always cool with that. You know, if you want to go check another shop, I got no problem with that at all. You know, we feel comfortable with the way we you know, deals we give. And I knew where he was going, and I knew that he would probably be back more than likely. And so so he went and he came back, I don't know, what was it, about an hour later or something, and he said they really didn't have much interest in it, and so you know, he did the deal with us. So probably next time he'll probably just come to us, which is totally cool with that. But you know, we try to pay fair prices, and that's why a lot of people come to us.